everybody, David here, and this is another Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition class breakdown, and this is involving the Cleric archetype, the Life Domain. The Cleric is already a very nice and strong baseline class, but at level 1, you get to choose another domain that adds more features and domain spells on top of the Cleric class features. So, as you can see, baseline Cleric looks really good. You get spell casting from level 1 to level 9. You get cantrips that can be used every single turn without expending any of your spell slots. You will get your Channel Divinity at level 2. Channel Divinity, you'll be able to use it more. As you level up, you'll get ability score improvements, which will upgrade your stats or let you take feats, and you'll also get Divine Intervention. So, at level 1, when you add your Divine Domain, it just gets so much better. And this is on the Life Domain. Now, the Life Domain focuses on the vibrant, positive energy, one of the fundamental forces of the universe that sustains all life. The gods of life promote vitality and health through healing the sick and wounded, caring for those in need, and driving away the forces of death and undeath. Almost any non-evil deity can claim influence over this domain, particularly agricultural deities such as Shantae, Aroi, and Demeter. Sun gods such as Lathander, Pelor, Ori, Horkthy. Gods of influence or endurance or healing such as Ilmater, Meshakal, Apollo, and Dainkek. And gods of home and community such as Hestia, Hathor, or Boldry. Now, the Life Domain is pretty much going to be probably the best healer in the game. The Bard's going to be able to heal really nicely. Also, the Druid's going to be able to heal nicely. They're going to get bonuses, but they're not going to get the bonuses of the Life Domain Cleric. So, when you choose Life Domain, I mentioned domain spells. Now, these domain spells are free to use, meaning this. When you have your daily pool of memorized spells, your domain spells do not count towards those spells that you have to have memorized for the day. So you will never have to memorize Cure Wounds again. You'll never have to, memorize Bless, Lesser Restoration, Spiritual Weapon. You can memorize other things, other tricky kind of spells to give your cleric more flavor. So, like I said, domain spells, they do not count towards your daily number of spells memorized. However, if you do use a domain spell, it will expend a spell slot for whatever level that you would like to cast it. Some spells, like Cure Wounds, you can upgrade it from a level 1 up to whatever you would like to do for an additional, I believe, D8 for every dice or every spell level higher than level 1. So that's to clarify domain spells. So at first level, you'll get Bless and Cure Wounds. At third level, you'll get Lesser Restoration, Spiritual Weapon. At level 5, you'll get Beacon of Hope and Revivify. Level 7, you'll get Death Ward and Guardian of Faith. Level 9, Mass Cure Wounds and Raise Dead. Typical life spells. Really nice. Now, at level 1, when you choose this life domain, you're going to get a bonus proficiency at level 1. And this is when you gain proficiency with heavy armor. Wow. What's not to like about that? I mean, you can really get some high ACs with that. So that's level 1, bonus proficiency. Also, at level 1, you're going to get Disciple of Life, which is pretty much the bread and butter of all healing classes. Now, this is where your healing spells are more effective. Whenever you use a spell of first level or higher to restore hit points to a creature, the creature regains additional hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. So your spell that you use, your healing, you're going to get to add your wisdom modifier in there. So that's already a bonus. Now that you're a life cleric, you're going to get to add your Disciple of Life bonus, which is also going to be 2 plus the spell's level. So if you're casting Cure Wounds as a second level spell, you're going to heal, 2d8 plus your wisdom modifier plus another 2 plus 2, because that is the Disciple of Life. That's really nice, and that's what sets the Life Cleric apart from the other healers. Now, at level 2, you're going to get a Channel Divinity. And Channel Divinity, Preserve Life, is when you can use your Channel Divinity to heal the badly injured. So, as an action, you present your holy symbol and evoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level. So, for example, if you are level 5, you can heal 25 hit points worth to people as long as they're within 30 feet of you, and you can divide those hit points up among them. So you can give all of them to somebody, but this feature can only restore a creature to no more than half of its hit point maximum. So that's pretty straightforward. And you cannot use this feature on an undead or a construct. Another thing that's straightforward. So Channel Divinity, Preserve Life, really nice to use, and you can use this multiple times as you get higher in level. Now next is at level 6 you are going to get Blessed Healer. So this is where the healing spells you cast on others heal you as well. Sort of like a stipend type of heal. So when you cast a spell of first level or higher that restores hit points to a creature other than you, you will regain hit points equal to 2 plus the spell's level. So if you cast a second level spell, you'll get 4 hit points back. Really nice. You can't put it on anyone but yourself. So it's sort of like just extra healing. Now, at level 8, you're going to get Divine Strike. Now, this is when you gain the ability to infuse your weapon strikes with divine energy. Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can cause the attack to deal an extra 1d8 radiant damage to the target on top of your weapon damage and your modifier. Really nice. So, take into consideration, as you level, Divine Strike will level with you. So at level 14, the extra damage will go from 1d8 divine damage to 2d8 divine damage, or radiant damage. So that is really nice. Divine Strike is really nice for the healers. So last but not least, you're going to get Supreme Healing, and this is when you reach 17. And when you would normally roll 1 or more dice to restore hit points with a spell, you instead use the highest number possible for each die. For example, instead of restoring 2d6 hit points to a creature, you restore 12. So, wow, this is the bread and butter of the healing class, of the Life Cleric. Even though you have to wait till 17, you really don't have to roll anymore. And this does not state that you can only do this once or twice or 3 times, needing a short rest. This is literally for every single heal from here on out for the life of your character. So Supreme Healing, really nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, the breakdown. If you guys would feel free to leave a comment down below, I would appreciate it. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Also, if you would like any kind of character sheet for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition, check out my website at tabletopping.net. I have over 840 character sheets of every class and archetype from level 1 to level 20. So if you need that level 15 Life Cleric, just go to the website, download the level 15 Life Cleric PDF, and go to the game. So one last thing, the Life Cleric is in both the free basic rules and also the player's handbook. So once again, thank you guys again. I appreciate it. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.